Hello YouTube, it's me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 55. From our last game, we already defeated the Philadelphia Phillies on our second game, so we're gonna head to our third game to defeat them again. Here we go.
Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Scott Kazmir will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Scott Kazmir, big arm, always has had a big arm. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His changeup has gotten better. The key to Scott Kazmir, throwing strikes early on in the count. When he gets beat, most of the time he beats himself by the base on balls. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Kendrick. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm really impressed with Yoan Moncada. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Yoan Moncada. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Here we go.
Hold strike at the letters, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Ken Griffey Jr. comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Jack McDowell gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Number 5, Wilmer Flores.
The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Nice.
Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Yadier Molina.
Kazmir has his target. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 to Molina. Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Kazmir. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, Matty V, you know what, D-Roll, this could be a long summer right now. You can't win a division in May, but you certainly can play yourself out of a division in May, and they need to turn things around in a big way right now.
Yeah, the way this team has played the early parts of this season.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Dribbler back at him. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Jack McDowell, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Galvis stands at second with 2 gone.
Balls up,
Balls
up.
Valencia is there for it. And the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. This is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Valencia in foul ground. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Kazmir into the windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Stays alive. Still 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Now another 0-2. drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ken Griffey Jr. is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ethier's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilmer Flores. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 5, Wilmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ethier's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number
Digging in to
13,
try it again, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvin.
Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Dyson moving in. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things on the shoulders of Scott Kazmir, the pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Count is 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ready for another chance? Jack McDowell. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their deep plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So a big moment here, and standing in, Trey Mancini. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Griffey, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Third baseman, Wilmer.
From the stretch. In there, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Scott Kazmir. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 8th inning coming up. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Ready once again, Yadier Molina has bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
0-1 the count to Molina. Fly ball out toward left center field. Escobar is calling for it. 1 away. Now batting, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Freddie.
There's the good fastball from Kazmir. 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but He's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very good.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Ryan Dull, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Eric Hosmer, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Two down here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with two strikes.
Philadelphia, good night.
Oh, you have been watching Mr. Shiny. This was episode 55, and we will see you soon.
To even challenge him.
And thank everybody for watching.
And a memorable performance.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Scott Kazmir earns the win, his second, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Jack McDowell pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 4 hits.
Nice. Thank you everybody for watching. We will see you soon.